So you had mentioned one time I took your weight loss weekend, and you mentioned about not actually trying to lose weight. So what is the focus there?
Well,
When you're
most people gain weight has very little to do with food. Granted, they use food to put the weight on, but the real problem behind addiction, overeating is a coping mechanism built from your limbic system, and it's built from emotional programming. Whether you're sitting at the table, good girls clean their plate. That's an emotional conditioning. You don't waste food. That's another emotional conditioning. Scarf and eat the food down quickly before the fight gets going. That's another program. Eat because you see food, eat because you smell food, eat because it's 5 o'clock, eat because everybody else is eating. You don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. These are more emotionally driven than it is the food itself. Now, granted, there is what you call the drug fix or the food fix, which means there is what you call emotional linking to food. Like, you eat chocolate with mom, and every time you feel lonely, you go eat chocolate because mom is linked to chocolate. Chocolate equals love. So now you're eating a lot of chocolate because you feel no love. This is emotional linking. So in the mind, we have emotional linking. And by the way, one of the things we do is we put food back in its place. Food does not love you. Food does not care for you. Food doesn't even like you because it's food and it can't. So if you're looking for food for an emotional fix, for an escape, for love, you're doing the wrong reason. This is why weight gain occurs. So we take the love out of food and put it back where it's supposed to be. Food is designed for survival. Food is designed for health. And that's what you must use food for. If you're using food for celebration, emotional escape, for a lonely fix, an abandoned fix, or some way to babysit you to avoid your work, these are where the problems are. It's not the food. Now, granted, eating healthy food, real food, is intelligent. Diet foods are for fat people who want to stay fat. Diet sodas are for fat people who stay fat. There's a lot of chemicals and a lot of harm there. So eat and listen to your body. Eat according to what your body says, not what you've been programmed to eat. When you change that, food will go back to its place. Your weight will go back down to where it's supposed to be because you're honoring you and operating from emotional intelligence instead of emotional conditionings from the table, around the table, and about your body and yourself and needing protection. Now, remember, the number one driver behind eating when you're not hungry is emotions, traumas, fears, and emotional conditionings. You change those, your weight follows you.
Awesome. Awesome. I love that.